Welcome to this masterclass on English grammar. We will fully master relative clauses, covering relative pronouns, relative adverbs, and compound relative pronouns. Our roadmap for this video is divided into 3 parts. First, we will build the foundation by examining the types and cases of relative pronouns and the creation principles of relative adverbs. Second, we will dive into advanced points frequently tested in exams, such as what, leading noun clauses, and the distinction between relative pronouns and interrogatives. Finally, we will cover compound relative pronouns and practical applications, including differentiating between noun and adverb clauses and avoiding trap questions. What is a relative pronoun? It acts as a glue that connects 2 sentences into one. A relative pronoun is a conjunction plus a pronoun, while a relative adverb is a conjunction plus an adverb. For example, I have a friend. He plays piano becomes I have a friend who plays piano. This relative pronoun table is essential for memorization. It categorizes the pronouns based on the antecedent and their case, including nominative, possessive, and objective cases for people, things, and both. Note the special case of what, which includes the antecedent itself. The relative pronoun what is crucial for exams. It translates to the things which and is interpreted as what does something. Key features include having no antecedent, being followed by an incomplete sentence, and functioning as a noun in the sentence. The what noun clause can appear in 3 positions: as the subject, as the object, or as the complement. Examples include, what she said is true, I don't believe what I saw, and this is what I made. A killer question in exams is the distinction between that and what. Relative pronoun that has an antecedent, is followed by an incomplete sentence, and functions as an adjective clause. Relative pronoun what has no antecedent, is followed by an incomplete sentence, and functions as a noun clause. A high difficulty distinction is between relative pronouns and interrogative pronouns. Relative pronouns are not interpreted and modify the noun, functioning as an adjective clause. Interrogative pronouns are interpreted as who, when, where, what, and function as a noun clause or indirect question. Relative adverbs can be formed by combining a preposition and a relative pronoun. We have when for time, where for place, why for reason, and how for method. These can often be replaced by prepositional phrases like at, on, in which, or for which. A major exception is the relative adverb how. The antecedent the way and the relative adverb how can never be used together. You must choose one of the correct forms: the way, how, the way that, or the way in which. Compound relative pronouns are formed by adding, quote, ever to a relative pronoun, including the antecedent and adding emphasis or a concessive meaning. This includes compound relative pronouns like whoever and, quote, compound relative adverbs like whenever. Compound relative pronouns have 2 main functions. They can act as a noun clause meaning whoever or whatever, often replaceable with any that. They can also act as an adverb clause meaning no matter who/what, expressing concession, or even if. Compound relative adverbs also have 2 faces. They can express time or place, meaning, quote, whenever/wherever, often replaceable with at any time when. They can also form a concessive adverb clause, meaning, quote, no matter how or however hard. To summarize, when distinguishing that versus what, decide based on the presence of an antecedent. For relative versus interrogative pronouns, look for the meaning who, when, where. Finally, compound relative pronouns are any in noun clauses and no matter in concessive clauses. Thank you for watching this video.